Mythos, mythos, or mythos. So you can have one singular myth, which could be a story that tells or tries to explain the origin of something, especially if it was created by ancient peoples before there was science and experiments to actually verify how things happened. But we don't just have myths or mythos in literature, in movies. We have them in some of the relationship philosophy that exists. I've seen some videos recently and heard conversations and seen posts where men were kind of talking about bring back the women who loved to cook and clean and take care of their family on a daily basis, even when those women had a job outside of the home. Now, there are women who do love to cook and do love to clean. Those women often do not have jobs outside of the home. And those women who do have jobs outside of the home probably do that cooking and cleaning on a less than daily basis, because to do so every day for most women and most people would be exhausting and lead to burnout, because it is quite a task to do these things every day with no help, all by yourself. But the idea that women loved this, that it was somehow their greatest joy in life to do this, to me, it really stems from Southern life, antebellum life, basically slavery life, when a woman who loved to do these things was often a person who owned other people. And she didn't really do these things. She really just supervised the doing of these things. And the women who were actually doing all of the work didn't have a lot of options during slavery and after slavery. There weren't a lot of options to women who ended up in the domestic services. So they didn't do this work because they loved it. They did it because they needed to do it to survive. And thinking that they loved it is almost erasing their pain. I sometimes hear men talk about their mothers and how their mothers, worked so hard outside of the home and then came home and worked so hard inside the home. And they're celebrating that as if it is something they want to recreate, not knowing or not realizing that this is a myth. If she had the opportunity to hire somebody to do that for her because she had the money, most women would want to. Most women would want to outservice some of the cooking, some of the cleaning, some of the other errands that they could do, to have more free time, to have more time with family, to have more time to travel, to have more time and more choice. So they didn't do these things because they loved them. They did them because they had to do them. And the only people who pretended to love them were those who wanted to present a certain image to the people that they felt might be judging them, or they might be trying to impress. And so I just think that we have to realize, and this is going to sound so strange when I say it, that women are people. And as people, they don't all like the same things. They don't all find joy in the same things. And some things that are actually work that people get paid to do, like cooking and cleaning, are not things that a lot of women would do on a regular basis every day if they had a choice. If they could hire it out, if they could get somebody to do it, they might get a meal delivery service. They might get, you know, prepackaged meals. They might get somebody to come through and deep clean their home or clean it on a once a week or once a month basis. They just don't always have the option. So it's not that they're doing these things because they love them. They're doing them because they need to be done. And this myth around bring back these women, a lot of these women never existed. You're asking to bring back something that didn't exist. You know, you might as well